I wonder. Nothing up here was really leaking, so no sense in changing seals.
Would be more damage than good.
Yep.
Because they said there was no water in this one.
Yeah, no water in the gas one, so.
You want to hit with brake clean a little bit inside so it rinses down, or when you take the bottom pan out, you're gonna rinse it? Because it can all just go right in your little catch pan.
Yep.
And when that goes
It's all gonna drain out anyways. Do you ever use this copper stuff?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna, help your sealing. Like that style of gasket. I think most of them, they shouldn't anything. They're so soft and pliable, you can go over any kind of rough stuff. I don't think it hurts any. Yeah, you got it. It's got the bump out here. Yep.
Alrighty. Just need the O-ring. What? Harbor Freight.
Yeah, it'll jump down.
Oh. It slowly leaks down too, so.
picked up a lot of shit.
Yeah. Just one or two things. What's that? Oh. Since I was. And this one was a cork gasket. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm like bigger than what do you like? No, it's not. He's waiting tractors. You don't have tractors. He likes small pictures and all sorts of things. Yep. Yeah, I was when I was just out of school. We went to the same time. Right? Yeah, I don't know what you want to do. I don't think we have some people out there. Yeah. One of those. I'll take the young those, but I'll take the big one. One for me, one for you. Like Homer Simpson when they went to ethanol fuel. Like on The Simpsons when they went to ethanol fuel.
Time the stove just right to run out of coal.
About time we're supposed to be done.
Yep.
Usually I get it fully stoked and then my wife calls me. So, hey, can you go do this for me?
No! It's so nice in the shop.
Yeah.
I want to stay inside.
And then, so I gotta close everything off on it. Hopefully it lasts long enough so I can restart again next time.
How much does it take to start the coal?
Oh, much, just a piece of wood.
Okay.
But usually if I do it right, there's enough coals from the day before.
Oh, okay.
And I can light it off that. Takes a little air and stuff, but...
Got a little trap door and you just stick a propane torch in and let it rip for a minute.
Well, I got a little propane there, but yeah, I need a big one.
The only time I've ever dealt with burning coal is we had like a hand crank forge that we used.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was fun and stuff messing around with it, but my grandfather had a coal burning furnace in his house.
The Stokomatic style? Or where it had the auger and it would fill itself?
And shovel. He had a coal room that, dirty as shit, you're shoveling this coal in there.
Yep.
Or coal, or whatever you want to call it. So shoveling that shit in there and start a chute, he's got a, back with a pickup. And then, when you need to fill it, you just go in and you scoop and you're filling up the hopper.
Yep.
And he'd burn wood in there also. Probably the same thing where you get a wood fire going and then you turn on the coals, through the night or, yeah. It had a, the damper, thermostat control.
Yep.
That went It was upstairs, and it was like the old chain that ran down through the
Oh,
floor.
wow.
And it opened up, you know, there was like a flat toggle thing.
Yeah.
And it just click a damper open. So it started calling for, I don't know what kind of temperature control they had. I was just a little
Yeah.
kid.
Huh.
I love that thing. We're looking at just set it in the bottom.
Yeah, I went to look at a Stokermatic in town. It was probably 3 or 4 times the size of my rack there.
Yeah.
So you fill it with that small cold pieces and
Yeah.
it would just go to town.
Yeah.
Make it 150 degrees in here. So.
That thing's impressive, right?
Yeah, that company's out of business, but they're super popular, super efficient, and with that blowing around the outside of it.
Yep.
So.
You don't have, it's not really going to burn itself out or it turns itself cherry red. It
Yep.
shouldn't.
And it's all bricks in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had it where it's 800-900 degrees. That's all the hotter it'll get,
Okay.
but it won't get any hotter. It's kind of self-regulating, I guess. So, but that coal gets pretty hot, so you got to have the grate at the bottom and all the bricks in there.
Yeah. And the updraft and
Yep.
stuff. If your fan goes out, right, well, if you're,
Well, the fan's only for around the outside. It doesn't blow anything inside.
see, I always pictured coal to burn the best having, you know, a forced air at it.
Yeah, the Stokermatics do. They have forced air going in. But yeah, this just has those manual dampers. Alrighty.
Jane, where you're going in with it.
Isn't it weird they have square washers on here?
Yeah, I was gonna. The holes were dimpled a bit, but you know, with the square washer, I don't really understand why that, but
Yeah, I have no idea. It doesn't make sense, but I guess they had square ones.
yeah.
Probably left over from some other process.
Can't not pick it up without hitting the trigger.
Yep.
No matter what it is, air gun, blow gun.
Can I get a smallish crescent wrench?
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Where was that?
On the bench there.
Pretty smallish.
Yeah.
What do you need a pressure wrench for down here?
The plug.
Oh.
So when I go to fill it up, I don't get a surprise.
Yeah, see, guys.
Because yeah, it was
pouring it in, watching you guys fill with the funnel. It's just
Yeah.
all over the floor.
5 gallons in.
Oh, I did that. You know, one of those awesome mistakes where you're quick doing an oil change on a tractor.
Yeah.
Don't fill it up with oil, and you go to do the prime to top it off. Turn it on, sit there, and just see a blast of oil come out from the right side of the engine. I'm like, fuck! They put the filter on it. Kind of sitting on the bench.
Oh, I hate that.
Just blew oil down. I mean, it didn't run for like 2 seconds, but
Yep.
you're like, well, that was awesome.
Nice. Yeah, I hate those.
So where'd you get the Collins axe?
Hand me down from my boss. I think there's a nicer one in the shed, but I just use it to cut coal.
This was the perfect felling axe for when you're